Hey guys, welcome back. Episode 3 of Painting Lawyers here. Today I'm painting a Little John KO and a form of a shad wrap. And I'm starting from the beginning. I'm gonna get my base coat of white. Where are all my mixing cups at? Oh, here they are. Right dead in front of me. Alright. I got my high performance reducer. I'm going to use to reduce my paint. Oh yeah, stuff works way better. And to let you guys know, tomorrow is the giveaway. Alright, well, I got my base coat on there, clean my airbrush out. Alright, I think I'm gonna do the minnow first. What I'm gonna use look down here. I also have raspberry, fluorescent raspberry. I don't know, maybe I could put raspberry into it. Maybe I could put it in there somewhere. Be right back, I'm gonna hold this over. I'm gonna air dry it real quick. Alright. I'm gonna spray the belly on this bait. Fluorescent orange. It's a Crankbaits paint that I'm using. Alright, and what I'm gonna do next on my bait, I think I'm either gonna put red or raspberry over the orange. I could do red and it'll keep it more like a natural crawl pattern. But I might put raspberry, a Crankbaits raspberry, to mix it up a little bit. And yeah, I feel like a raspberry could do it, or a red could do it, either way. Let me look real quick. Compare them. Raspberry and red. Alright, shoot, I don't know. I'm gonna spray a little bit more orange on the bottom. Just because I may or may not have accidentally touched my bait right then. Boom. And to let you guys know, tomorrow is the last day. Well, actually, today's the last day for the giveaway. Tomorrow is the giveaway. So I guess anyone who hasn't entered can enter tomorrow until I do the giveaway video. Or if I can't get to a video, I'll just randomize it, announce a winner. Either way, if anyone enters before I do that, though, they'll be entered into it. Alright, well, I really gotta figure out raspberry or... Ooh. I feel like I really want to do raspberry. I think I'm gonna do it. See how it turns out. Like I always say, you gotta try something new. Like color scheme wise, you gotta try different patterns, different colors, and that's where you get the good stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. You kind of see it. I need to add a drop more. Alright. Just like that. See, I don't know how you guys can see it, but it's like a raspberry pinkish red type color on the top. On the bottom I got fluorescent orange. Gonna have to air dry it real quick. If you have a heater, like right here, I have a heater in my room. You don't need a hair dryer if you have a heater. You just go hold it over the heater and it'll do just fine. You just gotta make sure your lure doesn't get too hot because, well, it's plastic. And yeah. I really like how the fluorescent raspberry goes on the fluorescent orange. It looks really nice. And this is why I say to try different colors, because you can find something you really like. And I just found something that I like. And so far, like if I were to make it just like this and use it, it'd be real good for walleye because it's got a real bright belly, and even the top is bright on it. But it gets a bit darker than the belly. but you can just see from where they're attacking the lure what color they're seeing. Like if they attack towards the front hook, they're seeing more of the pink. The back hook, they're going after the orange. Alright. Call that good and done. See if you can see it better. Yeah, you can see it a little bit better now that it is dried. Really nice color. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get white. I'm gonna put white spots down it. I'm thinking. Get this. Make sure that's empty. Get the good old. Actually, I'll probably just use what's in here already. What I'm going to be using, I have a brush with a really small bristle on here, and I'm going to use that to add dots down my bait. I'm going to get a little bit on there. Just little amount. Try and evenly space out all of my dots that I'm adding. See, I added dots up the bait. Yeah. Looks good. A little bit more paint on here. Got a little more paint. Bam. Just like that. As you can see, I have my white dots on it. And that is what I'm going to do with the white. Clean this brush off. Anything else I'm going to do on that? I mean, I'll get my black on there. And if you guys ever want to request a pattern for me to do, just let me know what patterns you want me to try, and I can do that most of the time. Oh, get back here. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get black paint. I'm gonna get my cup here. I'm getting my black paint. I'm gonna put it in the cup, reduce it, and then I'm gonna spray a little bit of black on the nose of the bait. Not much. I'm using Crankbaits high performance reducer. Alright. That should be plenty enough. Alright. That is completed paint job. I still need to put the eyes in and everything. Put the cap back on that brush. Who's in the stream right now? Like, who's watching? Alright. Alright, what I'll do, once that dries, I'll take it off, but I need to spray more black. I don't know why I cleaned out my brush, knowing I had to spray more black. And I got black paint right on my shorts. And that'll stain real nice. Yeah. Real nice stain. That'll be right there. I'm now going to work on my second bait. I'm gonna do a pattern, grab it here, somewhat like this one here. I'm doing the same concept. You can see it, yeah, you guys can. I'm doing the same concept, but different colors. It's a really cool pattern. I like that pattern. And well, I'm just gonna repaint it in a different color. painted it all black. I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna come in and you know, I'm gonna come in and put the stencil I'm gonna use on it, spray white over it. That'll be the next step after it dries. So put stencil on it and spray white. Just about got the airbrush completely clean. That'll be dry here in just a second, so in the meantime, I'm gonna grab my other lure here I just painted, and I'm gonna put the eyeballs in them. And it's probably gonna be a 4mm eye, I would say. That's the smallest eye I have. That's what I'm gonna put in there, is 4mm. And what it is, it's a silver pupil, 3D crankbait eye. Oh, I know. I said 4mm, didn't I? It's 4.5mm. I'm using Loctite super glue to keep the eyes in. So after I clear coat it, just to make sure the eyes do not come out, I always super glue them. It's good to glue your eyes in. Some people don't do it. I guess it's just kind of your preference. But if you want your eyes to stay in better, I would say to definitely super glue them in. Yeah. Like so. Alright. That's what it looks like. Eyes in. Paint job done. I can take the tape off now. If I can find the end. I don't see it. I guess we'll just start ripping at it. I don't know why, but this bait feels real sticky. It must be the Cratex paint. That's the only thing. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's the reducer that I put in there. Because I've never had my baits feel sticky before. We're finally got a piece of tape off of the bill here. Got another piece now. Alright. We still got a lot more to peel off. we go. Alright. Right there is the bait. It's pretty good. Tape is garbage. Alright. Finished drying this black base coat. It just got a little tiny wet spot on it. Alright. Black base coat is equipped. Now I gotta put my stencil on there. Come here. Now when you're putting your stencil on, it's a good idea to hook it onto the back ring and go from there. And when you take it off, you'll do the complete opposite. When taking it off, you'll start from the front and work back to the O-ring. And the more you use your stencils, the more paint will get built up on them, and the better you can make your patterns look. Which I'm gonna move this real quick to right there and restart and put it on there. Alright, clip that on. I can pull it down. And if you guys ever have any questions, you can leave a comment on the video, or whenever I'm doing live streams, you can always ask me and I'll answer for you. If you have any questions about making baits, I can help you out if you want to get into it. I could also give you some tips about like what I did wrong and what I did right starting out making these, so that you guys hopefully don't make the same mistakes I made, and I still make them. Now what's taking me so long to get my stenciling on is for the pattern I'm doing, I need my stenciling to be on perfect. If it's not, then my pattern won't look very good. I'm almost done. I just need to clip this on here and I should be good to go. That should be fine. Now, what I need to do, I need to spray white over top of the black. Like so. And you gotta spray at an angle. Try and get a little bit more out of the cup. Call that good. Get my fluorescent orange. Pop it in there. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray it here at an angle on the bottom of the bait. Now what I'm going to do, I don't want to put a red on there, so what I'm going to do is I am going to get my fluorescent orange, and I'm going to get either red or, that's a hard choice. I think I'm just going to do red. Could mix it with raspberry though. I don't know how that look. I don't know if it'd become a dirty color or not. So, just do it this way. Fluorescent orange, put it in the cup. Little amount of red here. Alright, get the reducer, plop it in the cup. I'm trying to get either a real, like an orangish red is what I'm trying to get, or just like a really dark orange. That should work just fine. primer I'm going to put to top that off is black. Started off with black or ending it with black. How much black? Oh, we should have enough. A little bit more reducer down in there. I should be able to get some more black out. See how much we can scoop up out of here? Oh yeah, there should be just around enough. Should be a pretty close call. Try and get it done with this here. Just like that. Clean airbrush back out. And I'll let you guys know, these airbrush cleaning spray bottles are pretty nice to have because instead of just wiping all your paint out of there, you can actually spray it and it'll get a lot of the paint out of your brush. And I actually got this here from Hobby Lobby. And the media airbrush cleaner is the cheapest airbrush cleaner I've found of like that size. So keep an eye out for that if you want to paint with an airbrush. Should look somewhat decent. I'm gonna hang it up real quick over top of the heater to get it nice and dry. I'm gonna show you guys how I dip my lures. Just let me get it off of the old ones here. Just a second. Alright. Move that. What I do, I have KBS Diamond Clear Coat. And I have a UV box because I used to use a UV clear coat, and then I switched over to the KBS Diamond, and I need to get some new cling wrap because, as you can see, it's got a big hole ripped in it. So I'm gonna have to get some new cling wrap. But back to this. What I do, I use a paper clip. I hook it onto the bill of my lure. And I also have a paper clip to help it drip off. What I'll do is you dip it, pull it out slowly, put the drip wire on it, let it drip over top of the jar for just a minute, and then I'll just move it down here into my UV box, and I'll